Okay, so now we are going to put in a few more colors. So we've done the yellow, we've done the purple, the green, the orange. So now we're going to start getting a little bit darker, so I'm going to bring in some brown. So I'm going to put some brown on this ear here. And I am going to put some brown and a little bit of green, so I'm going to mix a little bit of the colors on this ear here because it's a little bit darker, and I'm just going around the blue area. You still want to use your medium brush for this. Okay, and then maybe a little bit here. And that's all I see. That's the only place I see the brown right now. I'm going to just round off this ear a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to clean my brush, and I am going to get some of the blue in there. So the blue is a darker blue than the blue that I have. So I'm just going to add a little bit of black to this blue. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add a little bit of purple. It's more of a purplier blue. So a little bit of black and a little bit of purple. It's more like an ultramarine blue. Okay, so now I'm going to bring some blue over here around the eye. And you're just painting like little rectangle shapes, but they're still very loose. And then I'm going to get some down here. Get some around the nozzle, or the muzzle. And get some around this muzzle here. Get some on the side here. You could outline it first and then fill it in. So the color should start to begin to touch. Let's see. That's the only place I see the blue, so I'm going to clean my brush. And the next color I'm going to use is that fuchsia. I'm going to paint around the eye here. Then I'm going to paint on this side. And I paint some on the top of the head here. And some of the brush strokes can be thinner and more dry brushed, where you could see the other color coming through. And let's see. I don't see any more of the fuchsia. Oh, actually I see some here on the tail a little bit. It has a little bit of white on top of it. It's kind of like a lighter fuchsia. And then now that I have the white and the pink on the brush, I could just get some of these little pink areas. I see a few lighter pink areas, but it's really, really faint. So you don't want to go too heavy on that. And then a little bit over here. And a little bit on this back foot. And then if you missed some areas as far as with the color, like for instance, I noticed that some purple needs to be down here, so I'm just going to get my light purple again. So I'm going to mix the purple and the white together, and I'm just going to put some lighter purple here at the bottom. And I don't see any more, so I can clean my brush again. And then I see that there needs to be a little bit of brown here, so I'm going to take my brown and go around the eye on that side and a little bit here. And there's a little bit of brown on the inside of the eye. And then this greenish brown on this side can go up a little bit higher, so I'm going to pull it up a little bit higher there. And I notice a little bit is on the tail. And, oh, there's another area here. Wow, I missed that. So this is like a darker green, so I just take a little bit of black and add it to the green, and I'm just going to go right along this side here. Maybe a little bit more black on top. And if you want to dull down a color, you don't have to use black. You can actually do the color opposite of it on the color wheel, which is red in this instance, but I didn't pull my red out. So instead of having to get more paint, you could just dull it down with the black. It's going to be a different version of a duller color, but it still works. Okay, let's see. And then there's like a little bit of a brownish green here. But again, you don't have to go this extreme with the students as far as mixing goes. You could keep the colors basic. These are 9-year-olds that are going to be doing this.